Do you have a friend who's always getting angry over everything? Maybe someone who's always trying to make you feel bad about yourself. Welcome to the club. We've all had that one friend or that one family member who just seems to say the most horrible things without even thinking about it. They don't mean it, but it still hurts. So, how do you deal with people like this? Well, here are 5 tips to help you out now. 1. Don't engage. The best way to deal with a toxic person is to simply not engage with them. This can be easier said than done, especially if they're a family member or a close friend. But it's important to remember that you can't control their behavior. You can only control your own. If you find yourself getting drawn into their negativity, take a step back and try to remove yourself from the situation. This might mean ending the conversation or even walking away. It's not always easy, but it's important to remember that you can't change them. So you have to focus on yourself. 2. Don't take it personally. One of the hardest things to do when dealing with a toxic person is not taking anything they say or do personally. But it's important to remember that their behavior is a reflection of them, not you. They may say hurtful things because they're insecure or because they're having a bad day. It's not because you're a bad person. Try to remember that everyone is fighting their own battles. And don't let their negativity bring you down. 3. Set boundaries. It's important to set boundaries with toxic people in your life. This means being clear about what you will and will not tolerate. For example, if a friend is always making fun of you, then let them know that it's not okay. If a family member is always criticizing you, set some time limits for your visits. By setting boundaries, you're letting them know that you won't be put upon and that their behavior is not acceptable. This may be hard at first, but it's important to stick to your guns. If you give in once, they'll just see it as a weakness and push harder. 4. Don't expect them to change. One of the most important things to remember when dealing with toxic people is that you can't expect them to change. They may not want to change their behavior, or they may not even realize that it's harmful. It's up to you to decide whether or not you want to continue the relationship. If you do, then accept them for who they are and don't expect them to change. But if you feel like the toxicity is affecting your mental health, it may be time to move on. 5. Focus on the positive. When dealing with toxic people, it's important to focus on the positive. This means focusing on the good things in your life and the good qualities of the people in your life. It can be easy to get bogged down in the negativity, but it's important to remember that there is good in the world. Make an effort to focus on the positive, and you'll be better equipped to deal with the negative. Remember, you can't change other people, but you can change the way you react to them. So try these tips out and see if they work for you. And if you need more help, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional. Thanks for watching and see you next time.